This is Radhika. Thank you so very much for being here. So excited to connect with all of you again. We are back in my old spot, ready to do some beautiful tarot card readings. So big thank you to everyone who's going to join us. And I hope that we enjoy this session. I hope we have fun. And I hope you get to receive some beautiful guidance today. All right, if you're catching this as a replay, thank you so very much for being here. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English, and I am so excited to always come live and share some beautiful tarot readings. Hi, Krabby. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. All right, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Sonu Vlogs, hi. Namira is here, hello. Welcome, May is here, hi. Okay, Sonu, we'll start with your question. Please place your questions only once. That would be brilliant. Please do not post your question multiple times, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Sonu Vlogs is saying, Sonal, current feelings for me. Let's have a look. I think that she is busy taking action in her own life. She is ready to create a wonderful, powerful life for herself. She is looking ahead. I do not see any romance at the moment. I do not see her making any emotional, romantic commitments. I think she is more interested in creating a strong life for herself, living her life, living her future. All right, Namira, hi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Krabby says, general guidance for me, please. All right, let's have a look. You are asked to continue to focus on your passion, take action. Yes, you may receive some obstacles. People may try and hold you back or pull you down, but you are asked to continue to focus on your strengths, take action, and all the very, very best. All right, Kratika is saying, what is Neeraj thinking about me? He still loves me. Let's answer that. Does he still love you? Does Neeraj still love you? I don't think so. I'm not really sure that he's very honest and authentic in this moment. All right, so I don't see him being very connected to you. Namira is asking general guidance. All right, let's do that. Let's do general guidance for you, Namira. All right, let's have a look. Namira, once again, the cards are saying it's important for you to trust yourself and only yourself. You are asked to share your ideas, not with everyone. Please take good care of your belongings, your ideas, your wallet, if you're traveling, your mobile phone. All right, so take very good care of yourself. Trust very few people and try and create a small circle of friends for yourself. All right, there may be someone who may be trying to take advantage of you, so be very watchful and careful. All right, May is asking, Hassan and my relationship will be end, or what happened? Is it the end of your and Hassan's relationship? No, I think there is still chance for some growth, new opportunity, new ideas. Maybe you have the opportunity to begin again. So the card is saying that not the end, maybe something new is coming. देवंत्री is asking, hi, मेरी लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? मेरा मंत्र जाप सही काम कर रहा है? कार्ड से एक बार देख के पूछ लगते हैं, क्या आपका मंत्र जाप काम कर रहा है? हाँ, पर आपको और मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि लाइफ में ऊपर नीचे बहुत कुछ होता है और आप अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा अफेक्टेड हो जाते हैं, ऊपर नीचे में खुश दुखी. तो आपको थोड़ा और ठहराव लाने की ज़रूरत है अपनी लाइफ में. ठीक है जी, और आपकी लाइफ में काफ़ी कुछ होने वाला है. अपने आप के अंदर आप शांति प्राप्त करिए. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आप बहुत जल्दी कंफ्यूज हो जाती हैं, ये वो आगे पीछे ऊपर नीचे. अपने अंदर अपने पर ध्यान देना है, अपने ऊपर पर भरोसा करना है. ठीक है, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू जी. Tesla's asking, does Crush Tejas love Nandini? Yes or no? I will answer in a yes or no. Okay, let's do that. No, the cards today are saying no. All right, hi everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. If you would like to receive your tarot card reading in Hindi, अगर आप हिंदी में अपनी reading चाहते हैं तो ब्रैकेट में हिंदी ज़रूर लिखिएगा ताकि मैं खासकर आपकी रीडिंग हिंदी में कर सकूं. Kuhu Sharma is asking hello and do not forget to press the like button. यहाँ काफ़ी लोग हैं आज लाइव पर but likes बहुत कम आ रहे हैं, ऐसा क्यों? Do not forget to hit that like button, friends. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Kuhu Sharma is saying career guidance, new job. All right, let's look at career guidance and new job for you. All right. I think that you need to stop taking so much stress. I feel that you let a lot of other people's opinions weigh you down. I think that something new will definitely come into your life. Some blessings, some awakening, some message from the universe will come forward. Okay, continue to focus on your path. Do not get overly excited, do not get overly anxious, do not get overly frustrated, do not get overly sad or unhappy. You are asked to remain grounded and peaceful within. I think you take too much stress and you let a lot of other people's negativity pull you down. So it is important for you to stand up, stand your ground, stand your truth. All the very best to you, okay? I think you might change the job. I'm not sure if you've got a job. I don't see it being long term. If you do not have a job, then let's see. I think it will take some time for you to find a job, maybe 6 months. Okay, Palak is saying, Sunil, current feelings for Palak, no contact. Okay, Sunil, current feelings. It's looking a little difficult. I feel this relationship requires a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency. Once again, I think that nobody is really invested in this relationship. I do not see it happening long term. No contact hai to no contact. It will continue to be no contact. I do not see any reconciliation, anything happening. प्रीति मैम, मेरे इस बार टीचिंग का एग्जाम क्लियर हो जाएगा? हाँ या ना में जवाब देख लेते हैं. कार्ड्स देख लेती हूँ. हाँ बोलेंगे तो हाँ बोलूँगी, ना बोलेंगे तो ना बोलूँगी. ठीक है जी, कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं हाँ, चांस है. All the very best to you, Preeti. Sanchita is asking, what will happen between me and Ashish? All right, let's have a look. What will happen between you and Ashish? Sorry, cards have flown. What will happen between you and Ashish? Okay, let's have a look. I think that you are the more stronger, decisive, bold person. I think that this relationship is nearing an ending. Maybe the current phase of the relationship, whether it was friendship, whether it was very like early beginnings of a relationship, I think that is ending. Your luck is definitely changing in this. I would say there is a chance that this relationship has a future, but I feel that there's a lot of arguments that happen. There are a lot of fights that happen. So one has to find a way to create harmony in the relationship. All right, I hope this supports you today and thank you very much for being here. Rabia, hi Ajmal. Rabia को dental college में admission कब तक होगी इस साल? क्या इस साल के end तक होगी admission? देख लेते हैं. Cards बोल रहे हैं yes, all the very best. Thank you for being here. Jasmine Ray, hi Jasmine, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Jasmine says, when will I get placed and get my job? Really working hard. All right, let's have a look. Is there a job coming by the end of September? Yes, there is. All the very best. I think that things are going to start moving in your favor very, very soon. Yep, all the very best. I hope you find some good interviews. Life is definitely working out for you. May is asking, because I want to end with him because of his attitude. I hope, May, that this supports. I don't remember my answer to you now, but I hope it supported you. Jenny, hi. Will there be communication of Wahab to me today? Let's answer with a yes or no. No, I do not see that happening today. Jasmine, we've answered. Blair, hi. Ma'am, when will I have my new house? Aksa, hi Aksa, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. When will you have your new house? Will you have your new house by the end of this year? You are definitely working towards it. You're moving in the right direction. I think very, very soon, very, very soon. The cards are even saying by the end of this year. So all the very best. I hope things manifest very fast for you. Siddharth, hi. Siddharth is asking what news with regards to my... Sorry, let me just quickly shuffle as I read your question. You're asking what news with regards to my manifestation. All right, let's have a look. Okay, lovely. What news with regards to my manifestation? All right. I think that you have to pay more attention and more focus around it. You need to get more clear. You need to be more direct. I think that you are still using a lot of your emotions when it comes to the decision making. But what you really need to do is to go with your intelligence. I think your head over heart will win. You have to be very direct with your communication. Even if it is putting your desire out into the universe, you have to be very direct, very focused. And I feel that you will sort of get there. It will take a little bit of time. Like I said, you have to be very focused. Shortcuts will not work. Easy routes will not work. You will have to put the hard work. You will have to go through the grind. But there is success. So all the very best to you. All right, we've answered all of these questions. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Sonal Sharma, hi. What other people in my office think about me? All right, let's have a look. What do other people in your office think about you? I think that they see you as a very ambitious person, maybe someone who will not be in this office for a long time. I think they see you as someone who has big dreams, who chases her dreams, who's a goal getter, someone who's focused. They also see you as someone who is friendly, and they can share a laugh with, they can have a good time with. So they also see you as a very pleasing personality. However, I feel that they also see you as being very moody, and what that means is that they don't know whether whether how you will respond to a certain situation. So sometimes they second guess things. Sometimes they're not sure whether they can trust you. So I think that when it comes to trust and building strong relationships, I think that's where, if you want to work on that, you could work on that. But they see you as someone who is, fights for her dreams, has big dreams, will probably not stay in this organization for a long time, but is like a fun, chill person to hang out with. All right, thank you so very much for asking. All right, all of these are repeat questions. Okay. All of these are repeat questions. Hi, Mariam. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Preeti, you are welcome. Okay. Archita, hi. Ayushka, feelings regarding me. All right, let's have a look. Ayush's feelings. I think he wants to do something new. He maybe feels that this relationship with you is a little tough, is a little difficult to manage. I feel that I'm not sure if he's ready to take on the commitment and all of this relationship. I definitely see a new beginning. Is this going to be a new beginning with you? There's 50-50 chance. I think that there is a chance that he wants to take the relationship further, but I feel that he thinks that it's very tough for him to do it, and he's still trying to figure out if you're the right person for him. Some aspects of you he really likes, but some aspects he does find a little difficult. So I would say today 50-50. Okay. All right, Anamika, you retracted your message. Hi Geeti, welcome. गीति बोल रहे हैं इन दिनों कुछ ड्रीम आ रहे हैं मुझे एंजल क्या बताना चाहते हैं गीतांजलि. हाय गीतांजलि, वेलकम. कैसे हैं आप? लेट्स सी एंजल्स आपको क्या बताना चाहते हैं. एंजल्स आपको ये बताना चाहते हैं कि आप जिस तरह से अपनी लाइफ को देख रही हैं, जिन लोगों को इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहे हैं, जिन चीज़ों को इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहे हैं और जिन चीज़ों को इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दे रहे हैं, उसमें थोड़ा गड़बड़ है. एंजल्स आपको बोलना चाहते हैं कि वो ब्लेसिंग्स आपकी तरफ भेज रहे हैं पर आप देख नहीं पा रहे हैं। वो आपकी तरफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ भी भेज रहे हैं पर आप देख नहीं पा रहे हो। आपको अपना लाइफ को देखने का नज़रिया थोड़ा सा बदलना पड़ेगा। जिन लोगों को आप बहुत ज़रूरी समझ रहे हो शायद वो इतने ज़रूरी नहीं है, और जिन लोगों की तरफ आप ध्यान नहीं दे रहे शायद वो आपके लिए कुछ अच्छा लेके आ रहे हैं। तो मेरी तरफ से आपके लिए मैसेज यही होगा कि थोड़ा अपना देखने का नज़रिया बदलना पड़ेगा। कुछ ब्लेसिंग्स आ रही हैं पर आप उनकी तरफ देख नहीं रहे हैं, इसलिए आपको वो दिख नहीं रही हैं। ठीक है, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर। हैप्पी बोल रहे हैं रानी। करंट फीलिंग्स महेश, करंट फीलिंग्स महेश अच्छी नहीं दिख रही हैं, बहुत लड़ाई झगड़ा दिख रहा है, पर आगे चल के अक्टूबर के बाद शायद कुछ बदल सकता है। आगे चल के एनर्जी अच्छी दिखा रही है। अभी तो ऐसे छोटे मोटे झगड़े और कुछ लड़ाई झगड़ा थोड़ा ज़्यादा दिख रहा है अभी। All right. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome. Hi, when Saganya can expect call from Vijay? Can you expect a call by the end of next Saturday? Next Saturday? Yes. Okay, all the very best to you. Anamika, hi, महेश की current feelings. हमने ये जवाब दे दिया, अब मैं भूल गई हूँ क्योंकि आपका मैंने इतनी बार मैसेज देखा है, मुझे लगता है आप हमेशा रिट्रैक्ट कर दे रहे हैं, तो मैं इस वक्त जवाब दे देती हूँ। महेश की करंट फीलिंग्स मेरे लिए। अनामिका, मैं आपके सवाल का जवाब दे रही हूँ। महेश की करंट फीलिंग्स आपके लिए। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि वो सोच रहे हैं कि अभी उनको आपके साथ आगे बढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं। ध्यान दे रहे हैं, अपनी लाइफ को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, अपनी लाइफ में करियर में आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि चांस है कि कुछ नया बढ़िया हो सकता है, पर थोड़ा वक्त लगेगा इस रिलेशनशिप को पूरी तरह से आने में। मुझे ऐसे लगता है उनको आगे बढ़कर आपसे कुछ बोलने में, कुछ डिसीजन लेने में टाइम लग सकता है। Okay, Ekarman Kaur, hi, will I be able to secure a government job in 2026? I'm going to pull a card, yes or no. Today the cards are saying yes, all the very best to you. Okay, good evening. Hi Neha, thank you very much for being here. Love life for next 3 months, what's coming? All right, get clear about your intentions. I think that you are very wrapped up in terms of who should I go for? Should I go for this kind of person? Should I try here? Should I try there? I think then you need to get very, very clear when it comes to setting your intentions and going for it. I feel that there is growth and happiness, happy family, good energy, joyfulness, manifestation, abundance, wishes, fulfillment are definitely happening. So get clear because there is good energy coming forward for you today. All right, thank you very much for being here. We've answered all of these questions. Mama Ji, hi, new subscriber. Thank you so very much for being here. You're asking angel guidance for Leo. All right, let's do this. Love life. All right, angel guidance for love life. Let's have a look. All right, this is time for you to get focused, organized, decisive. I feel that there is definitely potential of a partnership manifestation of the right person coming into your life, but you need to start taking action. You need to become very active, especially when it comes to strategizing and keeping your thoughts positive, focused, and disciplined. Also focus on yourself, focus on building yourself, creating stability, security for yourself. If within yourself you sometimes feel you're extremely emotional and are unable to express yourself, it is time for you to work on yourself. It is time for you to build yourself up. It is time for you to be a really strong individual, someone who's anchored, grounded, stable, secure, someone whose feet is firmly in the ground, someone who does the hard work, someone who's not afraid of challenges. If you are, stepping into that energy for yourself, I feel that you will be able to attract the right person. Okay, thank you so very much for being here. All of these are repeated questions. Okay, Mariam, hi. Does Mahdi love me? And is his love for me genuine? All right, let's have a look. Does Mahdi love you? The cards today are saying not really. The cards are saying no. Is there any genuine connection or relationship? There is, but it is very small, very slight. It is at its beginning phases, so nothing concrete, nothing solid. It's just something you can experiment with at the moment, nothing more than that. All right, I hope that supports you. Amazing, thank you. Madhumita Devnath, hello. Palas, what think about Madhumita? Okay, what does Palas think about Madhumita? I think that you're a very strong individual, very bold, very courageous, someone who is unafraid to be themselves. Once again, I also feel that you attract a lot of abundance and happiness wherever you go. I think that Paulus is thinking if he can create a future with you. He is thinking about whether he is the right fit for you. So I think that he's still making that decision. He has not made a decision. He's not 100% sure whether he wants to go with you or not. He, I think, is also working on his career, building himself up, focusing on himself. So that's what I want to say to you, that he sees you as a very beautiful, accomplished, wonderful, confident woman. But when it comes to relationship, he's not sure if he's ready for the work. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Okay. Archana Jan, thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. Archana is asking, 11th October, feeling for Chaitya. Let's have a look. I think that there's something that will come. I think that you have to wait for this. You will have to take some action. Sitting and waiting for things will not work out. Waiting for clarity will not work out. You have to take action. Action is important. If you do not talk, if you do not express, if you do not communicate, if you keep it in your heart, then there's no progress. Okay, Aisha Khan, hi, current feelings of Sunny, low contact. Okay, current feelings of Sunny, low contact. Let's see. Current feelings of Sunny. Sunny is not really interested in making contact. He's not very open. He's trying to figure out his own life. I think there's a lot of stress and tension in his own life. He's definitely looking for love. He's definitely interested in a relationship. But there's a lot that's happening in his life right now, which is why he's unable to connect with you. I think if you give it time, there is a possibility that you could do some beautiful, you could have a beautiful relationship with him. I think it's going to take some time, but if you're willing to put in the effort and be patient, I think there is possibility there. भूमिका, रंजीत अपनी एक्स से मूव ऑन करेगा परमानेंटली मेरे लिए? येस और नो में जवाब दे देती हूँ. भूमिका, कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं शायद 50-50 है. एक बार फिर से बोल देती हूँ, क्या रंजीत मूव ऑन होंगे? हाँ, तो टाइम लगेगा, बट छोटा हाँ, स्मॉल येस. Okay, thank you so very much for being here. We've answered all of these. Poonam, astrologers predicted my spouse will be elder and have younger sister. Is it true? All right, we're going to do a tarot card, yes or no, and let's find out. The cards are saying yes, that could be true. Today the cards are saying yes. स्वाति, मेरे फ्यूचर स्पाउस का प्रोफेशन क्या होगा? मैं टैरो रीडिंग से कैसे बता सकती हूँ कि उनका प्रोफेशन क्या होगा? मुझे ऐसे पता है कि अच्छा होगा, काम करेंगे, धीरे धीरे अपने आप को आगे लेके बढ़ेंगे. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि वो शायद 2 काम करते होंगे, कुछ 2-3 चीज़ों में. और क्या बताऊँ मैं? All right, we've answered all of these questions. Thank you, Neha H. नव्या, सितंबर में सिटी चेंज करने वाली हूँ मैम फॉर स्टडी पर्पस कुछ मंथ्स के लिए. सो वो टाइम बेनिफिट देगा मुझे या नहीं? क्या वो टाइम आपको बेनिफिट देगा नव्या? यस, आई थिंक आपको काफ़ी अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा. और क्या मैं सेफली रहूँगी? क्या आप सेफली रहेंगे? लेट्स आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन. मुझे लगता है हाँ, थोड़ा आपको सतर्क रहना पड़ेगा, पर सब कुछ ठीक रहेगा. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. पर अपनी सेफ्टी अपने हाथ में होती है. ज़्यादा कुछ एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन एडवेंचर करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। अपने आप में फोकस करना, जिस काम के लिए गए हैं उस पे फोकस करना, और ज़्यादा कुछ लोगों के बहकावे में मत आइएगा। All right, Priyanka, hi. My question got skipped. Good evening. क्या मुझे मेरे prayers के according life partner मिलेगा? हाँ या ना में जवाब दे देती हूँ प्रियंका। So sorry, आपका miss हो गया question. Cards बोल रहे हैं yes, 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 yes. बहुत ही खूबसूरत कार्ड आपके लिए आया। Hi Mansi, hello, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Mansi is asking Samir current feelings for me. All right, let's have a look. What are Samir's current feelings for you, Mansi? All right, I feel that he is definitely interested. He is courageous, bold, takes action, but he's not sure if you're the right person for him. Are you hiding things from him? Are you not 100% honest or transparent with him? I think there have been some fights or arguments in the past, which is why, or in the recent past, which is why he doubts you. I think the overall energy is positive. It is important for you to create that wonderful relationship because his energy is looking good at the moment. Hi, Ritz. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Ritz is asking, is there a scope of relationship with Arjun in the near future? We're going to answer with a yes or no. Today, the cards are pointing towards a yes. And thank you very much for being here. Okay. Anam Sabah, hi. मैं और साकिब मंडे को मिल सकते हैं? हाँ या ना में जवाब देती हूँ. I will answer in a yes or no. The cards are saying yes. All the very best. Jaisal Joshi, hi. Will Arsh reconcile with me? Let's do a yes or no card. The cards are saying there is a possibility. All the very best. Okay. Where else? Have I missed anyone? Okay, we're doing one question per person, so I hope I haven't missed anybody. Priyanka, thank you, Sanji. Log message bombard karte hain. All right, we've reached the end of the comments, which is amazing. Chandni R, hi. Rishi Kethripal, current feelings, low contact. All right, let's do that. Rishi Kethripal, current feelings, no, low contact. I think he is focusing on his life. He's focusing on his career. He's focusing on building his own. He's definitely very work-oriented, work-focused at the moment. Yeah, family and relationship is not really something he's looking for. He is very, very work and money-focused at the moment. Okay? Which is why low contact. Hi Sanakshi, welcome. Sanakshi says, I'm doing CA and I have exams next month. Will you pass? All right, let's have a look at the energy. Sanakshi, thank you so very much for being here. Yes, I think you're asked to continue to work hard. You're asked to go for it. Do not let loose of your focus. The cards are positive today, but you are asked to remain focused and have a positive attitude. All right, Shravani, hello Shravani, how are you? Thank you very much for being here. Avni, hi Avni, ma'am, will I pass my NEET 26? Let's look at what the cards are saying today, and thank you so very much for being here. The cards are saying a little difficult, okay? It's a little difficult. You have to work harder. I think that you may want to maybe take a tutorial. Something tells me you're going to have to spend some money in order to get the right advice, guidance, and mentorship to make it happen. Okay, all the very best. Shravani is asking, Babu, current feelings on me. All right, let's look at what are their current feelings for you. They are not very happy at the moment. They're going through a lot. I think that they are trying to see if you are the right person or relationship. I think they're going to move on. I do not see them sticking for you. It is time for you to build yourself, support yourself. All the very best. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, Preeti Rajput. Nikhil's current feelings for Preeti. Let's have a look. Current feelings for Preeti. I think that they are... there is some sort of a mismatch when it comes to you giving and receiving energy. I do not see this going on in the long term. Sorry, the cards are saying no. to a romance relationship. Okay, Harshita, hi. Why cannot let go of that person? Why can you not let go of that person? I think that you need to begin to create a positive life for yourself. I think you may be feeling a little lonely at the moment, which is why it is important for you to fill your life with some beautiful energy and positivity. Go treat yourself. Take time off for yourself. I think you are holding your own self back. I think it is important for you to get out of this spiral mindset that you are in. You're the one that is saying, oh, I'm deeply emotional. Oh, I'm in love with him. Oh, I'm not ready to let him go. I think the truth is that you don't know how to invite new positive energy into your life. The truth is that you do not know what to do with your time, your energy, now that this person is not there. So you're trying to say, oh my God, I cannot let him go. I cannot let him go. Oh my God, it's so tough. It's so tough. I cannot forget him. It's so tough. The truth is that you do not know what next. So I'm going to invite you to focus on what next. Where do you want to set your new goal? What do you want to do in your life? What do you want to create with yourself? What is it that you want to manifest in your life? Focus on the next thing. Focus on your future. Focus on your present moment. And I think as you begin to invite new energy into your life, you will automatically let go of the past. So I think this is a narrative. It's a story you're telling yourself, mostly because you're afraid of what life is going to look like now. You don't know what to do with your time. So I'm going to invite you to focus on yourself, to build yourself, love yourself, support yourself. And yeah, you will be able to free yourself of this spiral that you find yourself in, Harshita. Sorry, that was a bit harsh, but it just needed to be said. Shrikant is asking, if I completely detach from Riddhi at this time, will this serve her growth and maturity, protect my own peace, and guide the future of our connection in the highest way? Should you detach from Riddhi at this time? Yes or no? Yes. Please detach. All right, that is the message for you today. Avni, thank you so very much for being here. Avni is saying, ma'am, my feelings for me from my partner. Your partner is spending more time with themselves. They're not really emotionally open or available at the moment. I think that it may seem like that they're cheating, or that they are, not being honest with you, but the truth is that they're just taking some time off. They may be going through some tough phase in their life, so they're just taking it easy. They've just gone into their shell. I think that they will come out soon. There is some positive energy, something for a relationship. So all the very best. I hope you can manifest it for yourself. Hi Bhargavi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Why can't I move on from location? No contact. Okay, let's have a look. Bhargavi is asking, why can't I move on from Lokesh? Okay, I think that you are ready to. Okay, I think that you feel that he was the right person for you. I think you put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into believing that this would be the right partnership for you. This would be the perfect person for you. But the truth is that life happened and he is not in the picture right now. It is time for you to move on. You are stuck in a nightmare loop where you're like continuously thinking about him, and that is affecting your mental health in a very, very big way. It is important for you to realize what an absolutely amazing woman you are and focus on yourself, build yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, do something fun with yourself. That's what I want to say to you. All right, you're a queen goddess. You're meant for more amazing, something even better. Believe that the universe will always bring something even better for you. All right, that's my message, and thank you so very much for being here. Sajita, hi, welcome. My person current feelings. Okay. What are your person's current feelings? I think they're definitely developing some beautiful emotional relationships with you. I also see new beginnings when it comes to maybe taking the commitment forward. There's a lot of good, happy, joyful energy around this. All the very best. I believe the universe is supporting you today. Thank you, Harshada, for receiving this message. 2324256J. Hi. What universe message for me? What is the universe's message for you? It is time for you to trust your intuition. It's time for you to stop listening to what people are saying. You need to focus on yourself. You need to see, okay, what do I think is the truth here? What is it that I feel is the reality of the situation? Okay, there's definitely changes are happening. Good energy is coming into your life. You're stepping into the golden era in your life. You need to let go of other people backstabbing you, other people letting you down. There will be some closure, there will be some endings. It will be painful, but it will be for your highest good. Vaishali, hi. Vaishali, I've answered your question. Please go ahead and watch the replay. Okay, Ria, hi. Is Aditya and I gonna marry each other? Are you guys going to marry each other? Let's look at that with a yes or no answer today. Is Aditya and you gonna marry? The cards are saying yes today. All the very best. There's positivity around this. Hi, Sajita, welcome. All right, spiritual soul. Hi, Kemanchu feelings for Bhumika. 2325. One question per person, please. Have you asked your question? You've asked for a universal message. I cannot do more than one question a person, okay? These are free readings. Please respect my time and energy and everyone else's as well. You can book a reading, pay for questions, and I will answer it. But on a live free platform, one question per person. Okay. Ria, I answered your question. Vaishali, I've answered your question. Watch the replay. Spiritual soul, we were at your question. Spiritual soul says, Kemanchu, feelings for Bhumika. I think that there is definitely something that is possible, but I think that you're getting into a lot of fights, you're getting into a lot of arguments. I think that you are holding yourself back. There's like you don't have access to all the information and thoughts. Please do not make rash decisions. I think it is important for you to talk. Like they say, ignorance is not bliss. So it is important for you to have open, honest communication, talk. All right, talking is very important. Say what is on your mind so that you can build something for yourself. I think there is definitely chance for success for you to build something beautiful here, but you really need to work on it. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Poonam, thank you so very much, and thank you for your time and love always. All right, light blue, hi. Anselin, thoughts, feelings for Yusra, no contact. Okay, Anselin, thoughts for Yusra. Okay. I feel that they are ready to experience abundance, fullness, good energy relationships. I think they're definitely stepping into a new space or energy for themselves. I see some momentum and moving in the right direction. If there is no contact, I think there may be chance of contact. All right, all the very best. Thank you for being here. Jyoti, Shubham, feelings for me in contact. Okay, let's look at that. Thank you, 2324256J. All right. Jyoti says, Shubham, feelings for me in contact. Shubham, feelings for me in contact. I think that this is a very painful space to be in. I think it is best if you moved out. There's too much, and it's not really something that you should be working with. Okay, so the cards are not pointing towards a positive resolution at the moment. Spiritual soul, I've already answered your question. Go scroll back a little bit and you'll find it. Jasleen, hi, thank you very much for being here, Jasleen. Jasleen is asking Siddhak or Jay. Put your question again, okay? I will wait for you to write it. Siddhak or Jasleen ka kya future hai? Siddhak or Jasleen ka kya future hai? आई फील कि फ्यूचर पे थोड़ा काम करना पड़ेगा, थोड़ी पॉजिटिव एनर्जी, थोड़ा फोकस लाना पड़ेगा। काम काम काम, मुझे लगता है कि एनर्जी है, पॉसिबिलिटी भी है, हो सकता है, बट काम मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी इस रिलेशनशिप को आगे लाने में। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि पॉजिटिव एनर्जी है, सपोर्ट भी है, बट काम भी है। All right. Is there future together? Will the two of you have a future together? The cards are saying yes. Positive cards for you today. Okay. All right, I think with that we come to the end of our live tarot reading session. I want to take a moment to thank all of you for joining us. Thank you for your time and energy. If you enjoyed this space, do not forget to subscribe and like the broadcast if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. India time. We're doing tarot and music. So I hope you will join us for that. Till then, take care. Bye.